about to be live. There we are. We're live and nationwide. Hello, Alan. How are you? I got your friend request there, too. I accepted it. I hope you saw that. And Ted, Trisha, hope you're doing well. Sally, happy Ho Ho Hooley. You like that? You noticed that. I like people who read the captions. Very good. It's a two-heater night and for the boring brigade out there. We got lights, we got heat, we got everything. Are you guys cozy? Are you comfortable? Let's hope the propane doesn't warm up. Is it hot? Oh. Nice. Hope everybody out there in Facebook land is doing well. And I can't believe it's been a whole month since I've done this. I feel out of practice. I feel woefully unready. But the muse will take care of us. I was just on the phone there with Dublin. I was talking to Harry Hackett not 20 minutes ago. And hopefully he'll be joining us. Hello, Monica. How are you? So, Harry, if you're out there, this one's for you. Oh, quit showing off, Alan. It's 18 degrees in Maine, he says, so quit your whining. What is it right now in California, in Orange County, guys? Not where you're sitting, because it's about 94 where you're sitting, I think, next to the heater. So I'm going to start off with a Dublin song here. Hopefully my buddy Harry's on still. I don't know, he sounded like he might be drifting off to 90-90 land any minute there, but we'll see. Well, the little boats are gone from the docks of Annaliffe. All the ferrymen are stranded on the quay. All the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone. Oh, Molly, it was part of you and me. Where the strawberry bells sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. It was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. Oh, the Liffey ferry made a man of me. It's gone without a whisper and forgotten even now. Sure, it's over, Molly, oh, I got to see. Where the strawberry bells sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from me brow. I love you well today, I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Laurie, love me now. Now I'll till the hour, and I'll spend my days a-talking. I'll hear them whisper, Harry's on the dole. But Molly, we're still living. Oh yeah, darling, we're still young. And at a river it never owned a heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you've ever loved me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you'll kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, I'll love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. If you's ever love me, Laurie, love me now. Trying out new strings tonight. They're a bit different. How about a Christy Moore classic, says Ted Lowe. That doesn't narrow it down very much at all, Ted. Does not indeed. Now I need to go and share my own thing on my own thing. So bear with me. I forgot to do it. I usually do it during the countdown. Like I told you, I'm out of practice. Do you know what I mean? How do I go here and go? I think I should click here. La-dee-da, dee-da, dee-da. Yes, Fenians are live now. Hopefully I can share this. La-dee-da, dee-da. Do you like that? That's kind of Mo. Share now public. Let me see if that went to my, shared to my profile. Yep, I think so. I think I'm sharing the video on my own Facebook page. Finally, thank goodness gracious, God Almighty. Back to your comments. There we go. Good day, Alexi. Down under. Thanks for sharing it, you guys. I forgot to share my own. I will do Listun Varna, but that takes a bit of warming up because my tongue needs to get untangled. You know what I mean? Unfrozen. I don't know if we've got any of the Galway girls on tonight, but I feel like doing the Galway girl a bit early. Hey, Christy! That profile picture is amazing. I took a stroll on the old long walk of a day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a feller to do if her hair was black and her eyes was blue? I knew right then I'd be taking a tour round the Salt Hill pub with a Galway girl. La 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 la, diddly I, diddle diddle dum da, diddle diddle day day dum, diddly I day, diddle diddle dum, diddly I day, diddly diddle day day day. We were halfway there when the rain came down of a day. She asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what would you do? Her hair was black and her eyes was blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Now when I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. So I ask you, friend, tell me, what would you do? If her hair was black and her eyes was blue. I've traveled around, I've been all over this world, boys. I tell you right now, I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. La 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 la, diddly I, diddle diddle dum die, diddle diddle die die dum. La 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 la, diddly I die dum, diddly I, diddle diddle dum die, diddle diddle die die dum. La 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 la. Thanks all. Oh, I have a big old banner I want to put up today because I want to remind you all Hi, Amber, how are you? Let me see. So Rob and I will be returning to O'Malley's in Seal Beach. A lovely venue. I dig playing there. A cool little stage. I don't know how the hooligans ever fit up there. It's about enough room for Chris's drum kit, cracked or not cracked. But it's a cool stage, cool room down at the beach. It's going to be lovely on Sunday afternoon. So 3 to 6, I'm going to leave that up there for all the Orange County people and to make all the other folks out there a wee bit jealous that can't come to Seal Beach, where it's going to be 70 degrees on Sunday in December in Southern California at the beach to listen to Irish music. It's almost sacrilegious to listen to Irish music in December when it's 70 degrees. It should be cold and rainy, but it's not. And yes, Alison, they do have some yummy Irish stew there and a great full Irish breakfast as well. So anyway, I digress. More music, you say, so more music I shall play. The neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many's the hour of sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. Till a bad misfortune came on me, and it caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow your black velvet band. And their eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think her the queen of the land, with her hair on over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Oh, as I went strolling one evening, not intending to go very far, I met with a frolicsome damsel. He was selling her trade in a bar. A gold watch she pulled from a pocket, and she slipped it right into my hand. From the very first day that I met her, bad sus to her black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think you're the queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury next morning, for trial I had to appear. A gentleman claimed his jewelry, and the case against us was quite clear. You'll get 7 long years transportation. Oh, you're going to Van Diemen's Land, far away from your friends and relations, to follow the black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellow, have you take warning by me. Whenever you're out on the liquor, my boys will beware of those pretty colleagues, for they'll fill you with whiskey and porter till you are unable to stand. And the very next thing that you know, lads, you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think her the queen of the land, with her hair on over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. All those eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think her the queen of the land, with her hair on over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Thanks, you're ever so kind, always so kind. Yes, indeed. Let's see here, hold on. So I made the mistake of woofing down some beautiful soup from Panera Bread, before I started the show, which has just left this giant, milky, creamy, broccoli and cheesy mess all over my vocal cords. Let me clean that up a little bit. I never, ever. T2 is on. Hey, how are you? Nice to see my the other Terry on from, all the way from that other green island, Hawaii. Haha. The one on the other side of the world from the other green island that we sing a lot about tonight. Love to you and Sheila. Alan, yeah, why don't we do the Wild Colonial Boy? Let me see. I think I do that in D. I have the key now. If you have the key, I may turn and twist the lock and enter when you find the key. Ha ha. There's a very sexist, misogynistic musician's joke about that, you know. How do you know when a chick singer is knocking at your door? She can't find the key and she never knows when to come in. Oh, winning friends and influencing people, aren't I? Not terrible. So we'll have to bag. What do you call a mandolin player without a girlfriend? Homeless. Yeah. Here. I'll turn it back around on myself. So there you go. All right, where was I now? The Wild Colonial Boy. It starts out in 3, it goes to 4, but the story remains the same all the way every time we go. It goes like this. What's pretty cool is we have somebody actually listening from down under too. So. Oh, there was a wild colonial boy, Jack Duggan was his name. He was born and raised in Ireland in a place called Castlemaine. He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy, and dearly did his parents love their wild colonial boy. I got it. That way. At the early age of 16 years, he left his native home, and to Australia's sunny land he was inclined to roam. He robbed the rich to help the poor. He shot James McAvoy. A terror to Australia was our wild colonial boy. One morning on the prairie, while Jack he rode along, while listening to a mockingbird singing his cheerful song, out jumped 3 troopers fierce and grim, Kelly Davis and Fitzroy. Oh, they all set out to capture him, our wild colonial boy. Surrender now, Jack Duggan, for you see there's 3 to 1. Surrender in the king's high name, for you are a plundering son. But Jack drew 2 pistols from his side, and he proudly waved them high. I'll fight, but not surrender, said the wild colonial boy. Well, he fired a shot at Kelly, which brought him to the ground. turning around to Davis, he received a fatal wound. Sure, a bullet pierced his proud young heart from the pistol of Fitzroy. And that was how they captured him, our wild colonial boy. And that was how they captured him, our wild colonial boy. There we go. There's our Aussie friend on. And you live not too far from Castlemaine. Well, I'll be goddamned, and that one was from you. Hello, Roger. How are you doing there, bud? Hello to you and Diane. I don't know if Rob's on tonight. I don't know. Rob showed up at my last solo gig on Thanksgiving Eve. Brought a bass and a voice and talent and humor and class and style and all those other things Rob usually brings with him, you know. You mean the Fairy Tale of New York, Alexi? Yes, I kind of do. I forgot all about it, and then I realized this is going to be like my last live stream until Christmas, until after Christmas, right? So I do want to, I don't know if we've really started announcing this yet, but you all should be aware, if you're not, I'm about to make you aware, that Rob and I will be doing New Year's Irish time, like we usually do here in California. We would play here in California at 4 p.m. and celebrate New Year's at midnight in Ireland so that we could go to bed at a decent hour because we're old, and so are you, most of you. It's okay. And we decided, what the hell, we're going to play from Ireland now at midnight and broadcast it back here at 4 o'clock. So if you live in Southern California, the exclusive place to see that is going to be at the Harp Inn. So the Harp in Costa Mesa will be showing it on all their TV screens through the sound system. A big party. The Emerald Society will be there. Drinks, food, ice cream, bagpipes, champagne, the whole bit. So more information coming on that. If you're around the country, we'll be making arrangements for you to be able to log in too. So it's going to be great. I don't know what time that's going to be in Castlemaine, Australia, Alexi. You'll have to figure that out yourself. So there I went. So yeah, I'll play the Christmas song. Let me warm up a little bit because I have to really get my vocal cords trashed before I can sing Shane MacGowan properly. I might have to have Neil go behind me here in the garage and get some pliers so I can yank out a few teeth as well. But in the meantime, I want to sing a tune here that I've come to really enjoy singing. My buddy, if you're in California, the Irishman Pub is a cool little pub in Huntington Beach, downtown, right off Main Street, and the owner is all the way from Douglas in Cork, just outside of Cork City, really, suburb of Cork City now, as the city grows. He told me all about this, and this is a true story, as far as you know. Among the walls and the ruins of the horrid civic stone, I walked without a lover for my elder bones. The sun was strong and the going down, it was a dreamlike day. It was there I met the Trinity, and there I heard them say, and they said, bye bye mama, Mama Joan. Fare thee well, ye Shandon bells, ring on, ring on. She leaned and leaned much closer as she hugged them all goodbye. Her mother said, don't go, my love, we must all by and by. The drunken tongue said, leave her off, she'll drive us all crazy. She turned around and saw my face, and both of us was she. And she said, bye bye mama, bye brother John. Fare thee well, ye Shandon bells, ring on, ring on. Up to the limestone wall and down the level steps, she threw herself into the stream with a splash and no regrets. Side stroke swimming midstream, throwing kisses to the crowd. And everything was silent, and the sky had not one cloud, when she said, bye bye mama, bye brother John. Fare thee well, ye Shandon bells, ring on, ring on. We were swimming out in the sunset, swimming out to sea, swimming out past the opera house, the mad lady and me, where she said, bye bye mama, bye brother John. Fare thee well, ye Shandon bells, ring on, ring on. Ring on, ring on. Ring on, ring on. There you go. Bye bye mama. It's a bit dark. I don't mean outside, I mean the song. It's a bit dark, but I love it. It's a good sing-along chorus. Bye bye mama. Midnight in Dublin should be, 7 p.m. Alan, so you'd be good. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Alan. You're good. You can celebrate at 7 and be in bed. Neil looks quizzically at me. Whether I'm doing my math. Yeah, 4 p.m. here, 7 p.m. there. Hello, Wendy. Hopefully, we were just talking about Seal Beach. I know yourself and Mihal like to come in on Sundays. So tell a friend, bring a friend or two or five, and have some Irish breakfast. All right. I think we had some requests there I needed to get to. Ted wanted to hear that Thin Lizzy tune, and I'm trying to. I think it was this one. I hope I remember it. Mark, we'll do some eels and eels broth first then. All right, and that way I can be thinking about the other song, because I'm trying to remember if I've forgotten it, because I've forgotten more than I remember, if you know what I mean. What? Have you been to Lord Randall, my son? Where have you been to, my beloved one? Down in the glen, down in the glen. Make me my bed, I've a pain in me head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. What did you do there, Lord Randall, my son? What did you do there, oh my beloved one? I dined with my true love, dine with my true love. Make me my bed, I've a pain in me head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. What did you eat there, Lord Randall, my son? What did you eat there, oh my beloved one? Eels and eels broth, eels and eels broth. make me my bed. I've a pain in me head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. Poison, Lord Randall, my son. I fear you were poisoned, you ill-fated one. Indeed I am poisoned, indeed I am poisoned. Make me my bed, I've a pain in me head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. Will you leave me, Lord Randall, my son? What will you leave to your mother, my son? The gold and my silver, make me my bed. I've a pain in me head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. Will you leave to your lover, my son? What will you leave her, oh ill-fated one? A rope to hang her, a rope to hang her. Make me my bed, I've a pain in my head, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down, and my pain would lie down. There you go. Eels broth. Dead people, poison. Has all the elements of just a great Netflix miniseries. TMI, Ted, TMI. Running back, that's what it's called. Run back to you again. La 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 la. I'm gonna have to go online and find the lyrics. But for you, Ted, I will do that because it's the Christmas show. It's the Ho Ho Hooley. Did you guys see what I did there? Yeah. I don't know why we never thought of that before. But hold on a minute. You're going to have to write a lot more cards. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Oh, good. There's not a lot. I don't even need to scroll. I don't, Mark. I'm a happy man today. I don't know about tomorrow. Will I be in ecstasy or deep in debt and sorrow? There's a pint upon the table, another on the way, and with the girl beside me, I'm a happy man today. I should learn it. It's a great tune. But I'll play another. I'll do a song by Ray Kelly from Ray Kelly's second band after the Prodigals in a bit. How's that sound? But in the meantime, we'll do one for Ted here. This is, I apparently like taking rock songs and giving them an Irish jig beat, because I did this to a electronic song that I'll play tonight too. But in the meantime, this one was one we used to do when we had a fiddle player in the Fenians for a brief 10 months or so. So we'll have to see if we can bring it back with like a whistle or an accordion or just have Tardu learn the damn fiddle. Why doesn't he? He plays every feckin' thing else. So. Can you guess my name? I make my money singing songs about you. It's my claim to fame. When they say that it's over, it's not all over, there's still the pain. And I'd come running back to you again. Oh, I'd come running back to you again. Sha la 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 la. If I said I was sorry, would you still leave me? I never thought you'd go until you did. You gotta believe me. And when they say that it's over, it's not all over completely. 'Cause I'd come running back to you again. Oh, I'd come running back to you again. Sha la 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 la. Oh, sha la 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 la. Well, now this show is over and we must all go home. Just leave me right here all by myself. I'll be all right here all on my own. 'Cause if it's all over, it's all over and I'm still alone. But I'd come running back to you again. Oh, I'd come running back to you again. Sha la 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 la. Oh, sha la 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 la. I'd come running back to you again. There you go. After a fashion. Oh yeah. Only for you, Theodore. Real games. Very good. Touche. I'll mark that one up. Very good. That was my Halloween costume, by the way. It was Squid Game. I was contestant 456. So. All right. Have you all had enough of the O'Malley's banner? Because it's banner hell tonight. There we go. We'll get that out of the way for a little bit. There was a lot of advertising going on. I felt like a televangelist there for a while. Selling holy water. Although if you're selling holy water in Ireland, that's a whole different thing. I said I'd play a Ray Kelly song, so let me play a Ray Kelly song. I think these strings are a bit bright for my taste. Can you hear any difference in what I normally play? No, it's just... Yeah, it's one of those. There was an email going around back in the day when you'd send email chains around that were funny, email jokes. You remember those? And there was this one called 30 Rules for Bands, right? Basically 30 rules for musicians, and there were really funny things in there, like playing 2 hours away from your house is not being on tour. Quit asking the audience for beers. That's what your wife or girlfriend is for. There were some other ones on there. Oh yeah, before you sign a record contract, look up the words recoupable costs in the dictionary. That was one of my favorites. But one of them was, although they come in different shapes, sizes, and colors, all electric guitars sound the same to most people in the audience, so why do you have to keep switching them back and forth? So, touche. I guess it's all for us half the time. So. Oh, there was another one that said, if your band's been through more than 5 bass players, it's time to break up. And I was like, oh, let me see. I started counting and then I stopped counting. All right, one for Ray, God rest his soul. Here we go. Stood there waiting on a bus to Ennis in the rain. As we rolled down the R352, me thoughts would turn again to summer swimming in Loch Durgan, to rolling down the lane with my sweet Clare girl. Oh, my sweet Clare girl. The stars shone bright in the countryside as we stole O'Brien's ride. Atop the Massey Ferguson, to the disco we all cried. 7 pints of Bulmers caressed the dance floor. I did delight with my sweet Clare girl. Oh, my sweet Clare girl. It was mighty cracking fecal, and at the harbour in Doolin we spent the night in Scariff Town and committed venial sins. But you left me in and got a band with a wink and a weary grin, my sweet Clare girl. Oh, my sweet Clare girl. You told me love was only for the fools, but you were never playing by the rules. I'd suffer gladly as fools often do, and imagine nights I'd spent in Clare with you. 7 days and 7 nights I waited there for you, and as the corncrake song began, 'twas then I got a clue. Just like the bird that's flown away, no longer I'll say you, my sweet Clare girl. Oh, my sweet Clare girl. Well, now I'm living far away across the ocean's foam, but sometimes, every now and then, my thoughts begin to roam to sitting on the rocky shore of the Shannon all alone with my sweet Clare girl. Oh, my sweet Clare girl. Drag that one out from here to forever. Thanks. While I got the capo on the second fret, I'll play that other tune from the 80s that I love to play. I heard the original this morning on the way to... I had to go to the Valley today. I had to go to Topanga, to the Westfield Topanga Mall in the Valley. I just love saying like Topanga and Cahuenga, Sepulveda. Anyway, that's for all the locals. It sure got quiet. Are we still broadcasting? Sure got quiet the last couple of songs in the comments. Radio check all stations. Hopefully I'm still on. All right. So here we go. One for all the 80s kids. I was belting this one out on Sirius XM first wave today. But it just doesn't sound right unless it's done in 2/4 like an Irish jig anymore. So here we go. Sally, you've got it. That'll come next. And Sally, just I was thinking about you before the show because I thought somebody needs to say Mando baby today in the comments. Yes, the comments I see now are working. So just a quiet bunch. How does this one go again? Looking from a window above is like a story of love. Can you hear me? Ain't back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of her name, it's like it's only a game. And I need you listening to the words that you say. It's getting harder to stay. When I say you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. I can't take no more. I wonder if you'll understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind the closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. There you go. Ha! I love that one. Yes, the heaters are working this week. The propane tank was new, although I did use it a lot. So hopefully it won't go out. If it does, we're going to have to send Neil to the gas station. That's all. You like that little camper one, too. And that one's designed to go inside your tent, believe it or not. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep with it on there, though. I would turn it off. If you touch it, if you move it, it shuts itself off. So you can't even touch it. It would just go. Anyway. Getting there, Trisha, getting there. Keep your hair on. I promised Sally this one. One of two songs about dairy we'll do tonight, I'm sure. I've been watching. I'm in a Dairy Girls fan group. I was almost a Dairy Girls fanboy group, but Dairy Girls fan group on Facebook, and they're posting pictures of them filming all over Dairy right now. So the last few weeks. So season 2 coming, series or 3 coming. 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry, for Australia bound. If we didn't alter around, the marks of our fetters we carry. In our rusty iron chains that we could ride for our wains, our good woman we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we hurled on the English and the thoughts of tomorrow. At the mountain of Foyle bid farewell to the soil, as down below deck we were lying. Oh, the heard a scream woken out of a dream by a vision of old Robert dying. The sunburned carole as we dished out the garrule, Dan O'Connor was down with the fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver? I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. I cursed them to hell as our bow fought the swell. Our ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. We buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime, we were lost in the time. Endless nights without dawning. I wish I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to end down his whole life in slavery, where the climate is a raw and the gun makes the law. Neither wind nor the rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by and I've ended my bond. My comrades ghosts walk beside me. Rebel I came, I'm still the same. On the cold wind of night you will find me. I wish I was back home in Derry. 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 Thanks very much. 1219. Why have I become a number? I'm trying to understand your comment, Ruth. Oh. I don't know. Ask Zuckerberg. It's not my circus, not my monkeys. I just play in the center ring with somebody on the first Friday, right? The crazy lady from Galway? Yeah, I'll play a song about the crazy lady from Galway. We've got a lot of requests backing up. Yes. Oh, I forgot to put out the thingy. See, I told you I was out of practice. I just have to come up here and put it down my shirt. We'll all have a bit of fun. Pardon me, Facebook land. Hold on a minute. You guys have the digital tip jar, and they have the regular tip jar here in person in the Maureen Brigade in Santa Ana. Hold on a minute. I'm back! All right, so speaking of crazy people from Galway, we'll do a song here for Tricia. Thank you, Jeffrey. You're a gentleman. Well, she dressed in the dark. She whispered amen. She was pretty in pink, like a young girl again. 20 years married, she never thought twice. She slipped out the door and into the night. Silver wings carried her over the sea, from the west coast of Ireland to West Tennessee. Oh, to be with her sweetheart, she left everything. She went from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She went from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. Suspicion, the song she liked best. She had Elvis, I love you tattooed on her breast. When they landed in Memphis, her heart beat so fast. She dreamed for so long, now she'd see him at last. Oh, she knelt by his graveside day after day, and come closing time they would haul her away. Oh, to be with her sweetheart, she left everything. She went from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She went from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. By the thousands they came from the whole human race to pay their respects at his last resting place. Blindly she knelt there and told him her dreams. She thought that he'd answered, for that's how it seemed. Ah, they hauled her away, it was handcuffs this time. She said, my good man, are you out of your mind? Can't you see that we're married and wherein is a ring? I've come from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She went from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She came from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. Thank you. Sally says I need to play more often than once a month. Sally, I do play more often than once a month, just not on Facebook. So with the shows coming up live, it seemed like an awful lot of double dipping and a lot of gimme. So this, we did this. I think that I believe that Facebook streams, live streams, musical streams are here to stay, right? I think they are. They're not. They don't need to be the replacement anymore for the live shows, but I think they're an augmentation. So just the fact that we have people on tonight from Australia. I think we had Harry came on for about 5 minutes before he passed out. In Ireland, we have people from the East Coast, the Midwest, other states, Northern California, LA, people who can't drive around on weeknights. So, not everybody from LA doesn't mind driving around, Jeffrey, but so I keep them up once a month just for stuff like that. But yeah, definitely. We don't forget that if you're in Orange County, at my solo Wednesday night, DLE Bob is back on at Muldoon's in Fashion Island. Fascist Island, home of Needless Markup. Is Neiman Marcus even a store anymore? Is Neiman Marcus still around? I have no idea. I used to call it Needless Markup. But anyway, the Fashion Island down there in Newport Beach, I shouldn't bite the hand that feeds me or insult it. But anyway, it's at second and fourth Wednesdays. I'm here on the live stream every first Friday, and we do play either the first or second Sunday, depending on what's going on at O'Malley's. So that is going to be this Sunday. So I'm playing Friday, I'm playing Sunday, I'm playing Wednesday. I'm going to be tired on Thursday. I'll go to work so I can get some rest. Don't tell the boss that, right? Trish and Ted, you guys got to come out to Muldoon's one of these nights. It's a fun night. It's a fun pub gig. It really is cool. Wednesdays, I play from 8 to 10. 8 to 10. Irish time. 8-ish. It's posted till 9? Oh. Well, we'll have to slap some fets because I hired an English guy to my Facebook. He screws shit up. Love you, Richard, Admiral, sir. But we'll have to fix that. Yeah, I'd love to play 8 to 9. That would be cool. I'd love that. You kidding me? No, at 8 to 10. So, yeah. Let me, okay, I'm going to try to do this song. I haven't sang this song in a year, so we'll see. All right. So God Hates a Coward. Hopefully there's no train wrecks here, but we'll see. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the trunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true. stars, big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the wind goes right through you's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you were pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. And the boys of the NYPD choir was singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. You're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old Huron junk, living there almost dead like a germ in the bed. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, may our side pray God it's our last. And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone, well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you. I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own and make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. And the boys of the NYPD choir was singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. There you go. There you go. God hates a coward. Yeah, the boring brigade heard me go, oh shit. I forgot to like bone up on that song, so I played like half a measure of it and went, oh well, we'll just train wreck it. But that was okay. That was close enough, I think, for government work. So let's see, what were the other oh, I know. Let me play this one first. I'm gonna slow it down here before. We'll probably play them all out fast after this one. I don't know. We'll see. We might not be playing at all if Jeff can't stay awake. I just saw it. Was that a yawn or were you blowing into your hands? It was a little yawn. Do you want some of this? Do you want some of my latte? You all right there? No? All right. How about we get a 5-hour energy shot? I used to live on those things. I used to drink a lot of Red Bull too. I was. You never had one? Yeah, they're okay. They do the trick. They rip my stomach apart after like 2 years of downing them. But I was drinking a lot of Red Bull at one time, and we were playing at good old days at Disney's California Adventure. We used to play. I remember Disney calls us up and says, oh, we'd love to have you. We got the new park open, and we got this stage, and we're programming a lot of regional type acts and things. We'd love to bring you guys in. I said, okay, great. I said, we'd like you to do 8 15-minute sets. And I went, what? 8? And 15 minutes. I go, 15 minutes. I go, 15 minutes? This is Irish music. That's like 2 songs, 1 war. That's what I said, you know? It was like, so they stretched it out a little bit for us. But I found out that when the van is scheduled to pick you up at 8:03 in Disneyland, they mean 8:03. They do not mean 8:02. They do not mean 8:04. They mean 8:03. It's pretty, it's pretty stringent. And sharing a dressing room with like Chip, Dale, the Little Mermaid, who else was in our dressing room? It was quite interesting, the tales we could tell. Oh. Somewhere there's a photograph of Chris in his leopard print kilt and cut off sleeves doing the Michael Flatley river dance pose like this with Chip's head on. I'm sure we get sued by funny, we do gigs for a Disney attorney all the time too, but anyway. I'll have to see if I can find that and share that all with you next time. Hey Robin, hey Robert Stellman from Lake Forest. Good to see you, man. Hope your mom and dad are doing well. We missed him at Muldoon's 2 weeks ago. We do have a Muldoon's date for the new year, though. January 30th is on the books, and that's for sure. January 30th is Sunday at Muldoon's for the whole band, the Fenians. And we've confirmed St. Patrick's Day. We're going to play on St. Patrick's Day at the Coach House on Thursday night. So everybody take Friday off work, for those of you that aren't already retired, which is most of you out in front of me there. Is that the helicopter? Are we finally getting busted for playing? That's Friday night in Santa Ana. They got bigger fish to fry than me. Trust me. So, what was it? Oh, I know what I was going to play. I don't think my friend Diana is on tonight. That's okay. I'll still sing this song for her and for Casey and for anybody else who loves dairy. So. I will always see the town that I had loved so well, where our scumbling mall by the gas yard wall, we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways. The town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn calls women from Craigan, the moor and the bog, while the man on the door play a mother's role, feed the children and then walk the dogs. And when times got rough, oh, there was just about enough. They saw it through without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. And I remember the day when I earned my first pay, as I played in a small pickup band. Oh, there I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind. behind me. For I learned about life, and I found me a wife in the town I loved so well. When I returned, how my eyes they were burned to see how town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars, the bombed out bars, and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and that damned barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I love so well? Music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, for their hearts are all set to borrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day, the town I loved so well. The town I loved so well. The town I loved so well. Thanks. Oh, yeah. The town I love so well. I love singing that song. Yes, you are married to a 12-year-old because he's male, Trisha. So that's where we all stop, pretty much, I think, on our maturity level. And not a time doesn't go by when I sing that song and think the same thing he thinks every now and again, you know. Music there in the dairy air. Hippity-hoppity-boo. Let's see here now. Songs. Oh, I want to. She hasn't said her request for this one, but I know she loves hearing this one, so I'm going to play it for my neighbor. My neighbor and friend Renee. We go back a long way, don't we, Renee? You did? I probably missed it. Sorry. Now that I know you requested it, I'm not going to play it. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Well, thank you, Amber. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been keeping me sane and keeping my musical edge semi-sharp with these Friday night gigs. And your generosity down in the Venmo, PayPal, Zelle hasn't hurt us either, so I appreciate all of you. Thanks so much. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity, I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is there only pain and hatred and misery? And each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I wanna know. What's so funny about peace, love, understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? As I walked on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. So where are the strong? And who are the trusted? And where is that harmony? Sweet harmony, 'cause each time I feel it slipping away, it just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Trusted, and where is that harmony, sweet harmony? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, it just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Thanks. I love it. Somebody said they loved the Friday night shows, and then they piped in from Australia, said, we love the Saturday afternoon shows. And then from South Korea, they chimed in and said, yes, these Saturday afternoons are splendid. So we're flying over the dateline. Terry was on from Oahu. That was, what are they? It was like 4 in the afternoon. It's a Friday afternoon show. And we've got the really, really, really late show in Ireland, or the really early show in Ireland, one or the other. I'd say with the people who are used to listening to the Fenians, it's the really, really, really late show. It's not the early one. I love this one because this fella here, He wanted to hear this song that I usually play for Fawn, but he has an Hispanic name, and it's a question mark song, and he put the upside down question mark at the beginning of the song title, so I think that's rockin'. I don't know, what is that called? Is there a name for that? Huh? Spanish. Yeah, no, I get that. Es español. A name for that, for the upside down. I'll have to Google that one later. So Ray, this one's for you. That's not you, is it? No? Ray? Huh? No, but the picture could be. I've got my glasses on and this tiny little picture down there. I know. Well, her name's not Gracie, for God's sake. I don't know. You could have... I don't know what you got on Facebook. Wouldn't be the first dude to have like 5 things on there. It's called a Pregunta al revés. Pregunta al revés, according to Trisha, who is bilingual. So that's what that upside down, backwards... is a preguntas. I know preguntas means question, right? So pregunta al revés just means, well, a question. Okay, we're done. The linguistics portion of the show is over. Cerrado de por dar. So, oh, there's 4 of us who share a room, and we work hard for the crack. And getting up late Sunday, sure I never get to mass. And the only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. Oh, it eases off the pain of beating, it levels out my thinking. And it's a long, long way from clarity. It's a long, long way from clear to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's getting further day by day. It's a long, long way from clear to here. When Friday night comes around and I'm only into fighting, oh, me ma would like a letter home, but I'm far too tired for the writing. And it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's getting further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it almost breaks my heart when I think of Dorothy. Oh, she promised she'd be coming back with lots to do for me. Oh, but it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's getting further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Dream I hear a piper play, or maybe it's a notion. I dream I see white horses dance upon that other ocean. Oh, but it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's getting further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way. It's getting further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. There you go. All right, well, I got the capo on for this one, so. Jeffrey will be a happy boy with this. When boyhood's fire was in my blood, I dreamt of ancient freemen from Greece and Rome who bravely stood 300 men and 3 men. And then I prayed I yet might see our feathers rent in twain, and Ireland long promised me a nation once again. A nation once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long promised me a nation once again. It's whispered too that freedom's ark and service high and holy would be prepared, my feelings dark, my passions vain or lowly. Freedom comes from God's right hand and needs a godly twain, and righteous men will make our land a nation once again. A nation once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long promised me a nation once again. So as I grew from boy to man, I bent me to that bidding. My spirit of each selfish plan, my cruel passions ridding. For thus I hope someday to wait. Oh, can such hope be vain, when my dear country shall be made a nation once again. A nation once again. Once again, and Ireland long promised me a nation once again. A nation once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long promised me a nation once again. I wasn't hoping you'd forget. I know you wouldn't forget. Got a broken forgetter. Holy God Almighty, that's a lot of words. Well, the crowd in the Boreen is certainly entertaining themselves this evening. I don't even need to be here. This is, I don't know if you guys can hear all that that hackle and the giggle and the hipshly and the bobble and the hippie dobby. So we'll, yeah. Denise. Denise is the one that really coaxed me into changing it to 7 o'clock so that she could come to the Boreen, and then she hasn't turned up since. Oh, listen, Varna. Listen, Varna. Oh, listen, Varna. Listen, Varna. How's it going, everybody? From Cork, New York to Dock, Gurtok, Glendamadi. Here we are in the County Clare, and it's a long, long way from here to there. There's the Burren, and the Cliffs of Moher, and the Tulla, and the Kilfenor, and Michael Russell, and Dr. Bill, Willie Clancy, and Noel Hill. Flutes and fiddles everywhere. If it's music you want, you should go to Clare. Oh, listen, Varna. Listen, Varna. Oh, listen, Varna. Listen, Varna. Sure, everybody needs a break. Climb a mountain or jump in a lake. Some head off to exotic places and others go to the Galway races. Maddie goes to the south of France, and Jim to the dogs and Peter to the dance. Cousin of mine goes potholing. Cousin of hers loves Joe Dole, and summer comes around each year, and we go there and they come here. Some jet off for Heliana, but I always go to Lisdoon Varna. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. I always leave on a Thursday night, with my tent and my ground sheet rolled up tight. I hike to Lisdoon in around Thursday afternoon, cause this gives me time to get my gear together. I don't need to worry about the weather. I'll ramble in for a pint of stout, cause you never know who'd be hanging about. There's a Dutchman playing a mandolin, a German looking for Liam O'Flynn, and there's Adam Bono and Garrett Fitzgerald getting their photos taken for the Sunday World. Finbar Charlie and Jim Hand are drinking pints to bait the band, and isn't it grand? Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. The multitudes, they flocked in throngs to hear the music and the songs of motorbikes and high-ass vans with bars, barrels, flagons, cans. Mighty crack, loads of frolics, pioneers and alcoholics and plaque, Spock and the FCA and Free Nicky Kelly and the IRA. There's hairy chests and milk white dyes and Mickey Dodgers in disguise with McGraws, O'Briens, Pippins, Coxes, massage parlors and horse boxes. There's Amrons, Bowerons, Amadons, and Arab sheiks and Hindu Sikhs and Jesus freaks, and RTE are making tapes and they're taking breaks and throwing shapes. This is heaven. This is hell. Who cares? Who can tell? Anyone for the last few chuck ices now? Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. 7 for Jackson Brown. They had to build a special runway to get him down before the chieftains could start to play. 7 creamy pints came out in the tray, and Sheargar was led by Lord Luke and Sean Cannon doing the backstage cooking, and Clannan were playing Harry's game. Christy was singing Nancy Spain. There's Mary O'Hara and Bruce Shields together singing The Four Greenfield. Van the Man and Emmy Lou, Booming Hearts and the Fenians too. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. Oh, Lisdoon Varna. Lisdoon Varna. Sure, everybody needs a break. Climb a mountain or jump in a lake. Sean Doherty goes to the Rose of Tralee, and Oliver J. Flanagan goes swimming in the Holy See. But I like the music in the open air, so every summer I go to Clare. Cause Woodstock, Knockner, the Feast of Cana could hold a match to Listún Varna. Oh, Listún Varna. Listún, 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 Listún Varna. Oh, Listún Varna. Listún, 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 Listún Varna. Oh, Listún Varna. Listún, 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 Listún Varna. Thanks. I like to hit Listún in around Friday afternoon. I met my love by the gasworks cross. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kiss my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are draped across the moon. Cats are prowling on their feet. The springsy girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. To spring on the smoke of wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an outdead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks cross. Louder, come on. Dreamed a dream, dreamed a dream by the old canal. That's it. I'll kiss my girl by the factory wall. I hope they heard you on Facebook. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. There you go. Woo-hoo. So hold on a minute, because I flashed the Mando there like a big tease, you know. It was like a carrot on a stick. Time to shite or shit or get off the pot, whatever. Here we go. remarkably close considering how it's been sitting there in the cold. Time I met Dick Dale once. You know who Dick Dale was, right? The king of the surf guitar, right? Rest his soul. Dick Dale was getting a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Orange County Music Awards the year we won Best World Music. And we were backstage, and he said something. He says, you play a hell of a mandolin, kid. And I said, I want to be the king of the surf mandolin, is what I told him. He says, you know what? I think you are. Go ahead. I just named you the king of the surf mandolin. So I'm going to keep that moniker. So. Yes, you do. Amber, on your feet now. If I could only get the chance to have a word or two, oh, perhaps she'd take a leg into the bowl and on a hoof. Oh, I'm the boy to please her, and I'm the boy to tease her, and I'm the boy to squeeze her up, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll court her like an Irishman, and me broken, me blurred it too, as me planted me frilligan, rolligan, rilligan, rolligan, hold it on a hoof. The dewdropper upon her brow and all. Perhaps my lover would think of me as a real Mountain Dew, and she'd forget about the little shite they call it on a hoof. For I'm the boy to please her, and I'm the boy to tease her. I'm the boy to squeeze her up, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll court her like an Irishman with me broken darn it to his me landing me pilligan, 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 rolligan, hold it on a hoof. Hey! There's the surf mandolin for you. Yeah. Well, thanks. It was good to break it out. Oh, boy. My fingers are getting old, you guys. And it's cold outside, too. I gotta remember keep warmers in my pocket. I tell you one thing, I'm really looking forward to not just playing from Ireland for New Year's, just to sit with my brother from another mother, my musical partner in crime all these some 30-odd years, Rob. I just can't wait to sit next to him in the place that inspired this one and sing it. It's just going to be as close to God as you'll ever get in Ireland, I think. Here we go. Last night as I lay dreaming of the pleasant days gone by, my mind me bent on rambling to Ireland I did fly. I could feel them all around me in the house of ancient snow, and though I never lay my head, my soul I know was home. And the first time I set foot there, shed tears all on my own. A bridge through time was building me, it was like I'd always known. And I see them in my dreams, I see the ghosts who paved the way for me. And I pray the day I soon might see the man who made me. Woo! Oh, come here to me, says he to me, and have a cup of tea. Sit down here by the fire with us, your kin, and we will see if truly you do know us and all that we've endured. We'll tell you all the stories, boy, and some may be the truth. It's been so many lifetimes we cannot really say, but tears and blood and sweat do stay in the land on which you play. I see them in my dreams, I see the ghosts who paved the way for me. And I pray the day I soon might see the man who made me. I'll spend my days a roaming here, green grass and walls of stone. The memories I will keep alive all in my father's home. In a place I'd never been to, in a land across the sea. It's always burned inside of my heart, it was waiting there for me. And I see them in my dreams, I see the ghosts who paved the way for me. And I pray the day I soon might see the man who made me. I see them in my dreams, I see the ghosts who paved the way for me. And I pray the day I soon might see the man who made me. Hey! Woo! There you go. The ghosts. The ghosts. Two. Well, oh yeah, the clock is telling, the clock on the wall is telling us that sad tale of woe. Aww. I need to bid you all a fair good evening. I hope to see a lot of you at O'Malley's on Seal Beach. I dig playing that place. It's kind of cool. I know it's a lot cheaper in the driveway or at home. I dig it, but you know, live music is back. We all missed it, or so we said. So let's prove it. I dig playing with Rob. I dig playing that room. The sound is just really great there. Thanks. Cheers, Alan. I appreciate it, buddy.
So
We've got, I don't know, three or four different tunes to choose from that I usually end. Any preference to the Borean Brigade who stuck it out in the freezing, bitter Southern California 60-degree evening? What is it? What is it out there right now? 54? 54? If Alan were here right now, he'd be in shorts. Right, Alan? Yeah. Indeed, Denise. Muldoon's on Wednesday, too. I will be there with myself and my guitar and the crew there. Caught in the trap, I can't walk back because I love you too much, baby. It's just to see what you're doing to me. I can't believe that I'm playing this. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. It just came. Just came from there. Anyway, thanks. Or I should say, thank you very much. Good night, all. Have a great Friday night, all right? I hope to hear all of you screaming at home all the way through the computer, all the way through Facebook land on this one. A fisherman traveling on the seas, far away from dry land, and it's been up memories, casting out my sweet line with abandonment and love. No ceiling bearing down on me, save the starry skies above. With light in my head, you in my arms. No. Oh, you guys haven't lost a beat in a whole month. I dig it. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was the brakeman in a headland fever terrain, crashing headlong into the heartland like a candle in the rain. In the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the cold, count the towns flashing by me in a night that's full of soul. With light in my head, you in my arms. Here you go, gang. About time, Michelle. Well, I know I will be loosened from the bonds that hold me fast, and the chains all hung around me will fall away at last. And on that fine and fateful day, I will take thee in my hands. I will ride on that terrain. I will be the fisherman with light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, light in my head, you in my arms. Such great rhythm, man. Oh, light in my head, your head, you in my arms. I will light in my head. Oh, light in my head, you in my arms. Last time, ready? outshone yourselves tonight, you guys. Awesome job. Oh, Lord, in my head. Good night, everybody. God bless. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.